Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a craft. As you can see, like on my table, I've already been gluing stuff, and I don't know if it'll come off. Probably not. But anyway, I'll pick that up later. This is glue, and that was alcohol on the sponge, but it's not coming off. But it probably will if I scrubbed it. But I don't feel like doing that because my camera is tilted like really far down and I don't want it to fall. So I'm doing another one of my votive candles with these that I hauled from Tuesday Morning, $1.99. But I love this pattern. I don't know, it's just, I don't even know what it's called, but it reminds me of like India. So I take and separate, because it's 3-ply, and I take and one off. And I save these because you never know. I'll think of something to do with them. And so I have my Podge, and a candlestick holder that I got for 50 cents because it was yellow tag. Was half off. This is what I got at the Goodwill or Salvation Army. These are the ones that are back at the Dollar Tree. And now instead of having the sticker wherever, they put these on it. Lovely. Because that sticker is very hard to get off. So I got my Mod Podge over here. Shake it up. Got me some E6000 to glue like that. But get this open. This is a brand new bottle. I don't know what I did with my old one, but whoop. Okay, so I'm not gonna get this all over my fingernails. I mean, not that I do my fingernails or anything, but okay, so I'm pouring some in this little plate. Can you see the plate I got? Yeah. What do I do with that tissue? Oh. This got alcohol in it, so maybe it'll get it off better. So I have my little brushes over here. I usually use a sponge brush, but I don't know which one will work better. This one might. I'm not sure. If it don't, I'll just do it. Okay, so round bottom. And I'm gonna try to cut this, not cut it, but you know, make the round part the bottom. I'll probably cut that one too much. Let me do this one. I should have scissors, but I don't have them over here. I don't know where I did with them. I don't. But anyway, so I'm gonna paint the bottom with some Mod Podge and just smear it all around because why? Because it dries clear. And I'm going to go up a little bit because I'm not going to cut that circle out. I'm going to try to place it just like it is. Alright. So. And, oop. So I take the pretty side and put that down. And try to get it like in the center, because then that'll be pretty. See, it's kind of over to one side, so we can pull it because it's still not it's still wet. And I just take Mod Podge. It's not exactly in the center. I don't like it like that, but it won't move now. But it is okay because, you know, you're not going to look at the bottom of it. And I just like put Mod Podge on the top to like push them down. And I wish you could see like what I'm seeing. Like I'm pushing it all the way down to this little, see this groove? You push it into there. So that your candle, when you put your votive candle in there, it just sits in there real pretty. Okay, now I go up one side at the time. Because if you try to do all of it at the same time, it dries and then you have to wet it again and just wasting. I don't like to waste. So I got to see one side and then you can still see through it to see the placement. And you just pat it down so it like sticks to where you have the Mod Podge. And if you don't have Mod Podge, just move it over, put Mod Podge down. And then I just go over the top of it lightly with some more Mod Podge. Just lightly, because if you do a whole lot, it will tear this napkin. And it's not a bad thing, but then you just have to go back over it and put little pieces down. Anyway, so that's that one. And I don't know, I really should have got my scissors. I'll probably do the other one better. But because I wanted like a circle, like this circle on 4 sides. But that one's not exactly centered. But they don't have to be. This is like your design. You put it where you want to put it. But just make sure you put this side and not this side facing out. So I always just stick it on my brush. And you hold the thing up and then you... Well, that one didn't work out right. Put that back up there. And sometimes it's a little train. There you go. And you just have to play with it until you get it where you want it. But I thought this was like a really pretty napkin. I have one, and I think it's already in the craft cottage. I was going to show y'all. It's like this little lady back in the like 20s, 40s. No, it had to be in the 20s. But anyway, and she's like just standing there, and she's got like her back halfway turned to you. But anyway, I got her like on all 4 sides, and it turned out really pretty. Oh, this is leaving like little bristles. Can't have that. Anyway, so that is that one. Maybe I need to cut this one. Ooh, not that far. But so see, I can still see to push it down. So now I'll just do one more side. Because the last one is the hardest because you can't see. You have to look inside, not on the other side. And you can't see through it. So, I've been doing this Vlogmas stuff, and it's been really fun, keeping me on my toes and keeping me producing videos. My husband's coming in again. I hate when he comes in. Because I am recording, honey. So don't act crazy now. What kind? Like big ones or little ones? No, they're on the dresser. Where the TV's at. This one doesn't want to stick. There it goes. Talking to my video, hon. They are working on his car outside in the freezing cold. What's the degrees outside?
30.
30?
Yes.
Shit. That's cold. So they're working on his car. What are they doing? Oh, they're putting the radiator. His radiator had a leak. And something about the transmission fluid in. Changing the transmission fluid or something. I don't know nothing about cars. I know how to put gas in it. I know how to put oil in it. And you know, back in the day when I was growing up, we had to put water in the radiator. Okay, so I got all 4 sides done. Yeah, 4 sides. And then like, I don't know if you can see that little piece right there? It didn't match up, but you take this and you put it in there and it just covers it. So, and you just look down in there and kind of like place it where it needs to go. And there you go. And sometimes, if you press your brush down and just turn it, let's see if I can show you. Like, when you press it down, if you turn your brush like that, it'll stick. Because if you just pick it up like that, it comes back out with it. Now, you just have to go around and see, make sure you don't have any, you know, holes, not holes, but, like gaps. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And I see one right there. See that little gap? There you go. I'll put some more Mod Podge down because I think that was my first side, and it might be dry. So don't need all this, but I'm gonna take this. I'll put it right there. And see, I'm turning my brush. And then after it sticks, then you can like brush it around. I wish I could see like what I'm doing on the inside. I'm gonna figure that out one day how to show y'all. I am. Maybe I get one of them cameras like they put down your throat and they go to look. Then I can have y'all inside where I'm crafting at. Alright, now I just got little bitty. Let me see. See that little bitty gap right there? Well, you probably can't. But then I just take a little piece, because I got a couple, and then I just cover that little gap. I mean, it is not going to look bad. After you get the candle in there, it's just going to show off the, you know, the design. I'm telling y'all, let me tell you. So, I first saw these when we went to, Pigeon Forge, to the mountains. And, I saw these. And they had done one with a rose. Like, where I have my circles, it was like a red rose, and it was just white, and had, like, stems and flowers and stuff. And they were $24.99. $24.99 for one. So I was like, oh, heck no, I can do that. So I come home and bought my stuff, and I've been doing them. So I need another one because I need another napkin. You see the rim? I'm going to go around the rim up into the grooves, like, so it looks pretty. So I probably won't need the whole napkin. Well, I know I'm not probably. I don't need the whole napkin, but I can use this on my other one because I always do them in pairs. Okay? And see how this top right here? I think I'll use that. I really need my scissors. I have this. So this is for my my quilting when I cut material. But it'll work on this. See? Just cuts it right on, right on. So, got that. And this, because it's round, you have to do it in sections. I wish I could put you on this side, but I'm right-handed. But I'm going to try to see if you can see it this way. Alright, so I go in the little grooves. Brush over that. And kind of push it in there. And then I go like where the grooves are. Now when this dries, I take a like an emery board and just file it down so all these little pieces like right there you see, and it just makes them go away. So see, that's on that side. When these dry, I will put a picture up. Picture. Whew. So do another little section. I know this is not going to cover all of it. Which way did I do that? So, one day, I'm going to have one of those professional cameras and setups so that y'all can see what I'm doing. And I know, because I have read some of the comments that people leave to my, well, I couldn't see what you were doing, and you need a camera overhead and all that. Well, you know what, people? I'm not rich. And I'm barely getting by with my bills, paying my bills. So, if you want me to do with all that fancy stuff right now, then send me a camera. That's all I got to say about that. Now, I'm not asking for a handout. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you want to comment ugly comments about you need this and you need that, then you need to buy me one. How about that? Because I thought that was very ugly of that person who sent that on one of my, not subscribed, on a video that I subscribed to. And I thought it was a good video. I could see. No, it wasn't the one overhead, but I could see what she was doing, because I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to do that craft that she was doing. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because it was very cute. And I sure am. And I'm going to show it up here. And it'll probably be done the same way this one right here. Like this one right here. So. And I'm not trying to be ugly to my viewers, because I don't think my viewers would leave a comment like that. My subscribing viewers, I don't think. But, that was probably somebody who wouldn't even subscribe to that person's channel. God, oh, I bet I can use this piece right here. See, I only got this little bitty triangle left. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this little bitty piece right here. Now I'm going to put it up there. Because it'll work. And so, one napkin will cover... Whoops. Come back up here. Will cover all this. One of these votive candles. You see that piece that's left? Once this dries, I will go back over and do the file, the emery board file thing, and that'll just fall right off. So, that is how I do that. Then, so and I probably shouldn't do this inside, but I'll never finish a video showing you the whole product. So I'm gonna take this A6000. It's coming out, and I don't want it to come out. I got my rubbing alcohol right here. What? Alright, leave them on the porch. Yeah. Okay. My husband just come tell me that he's gonna put Bear up on the porch. Our German Shepherd, because they're out there working on the car and he's picking up all the tools and running with them. So this is coming out. All right, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go around. I'll put this lid back on so it quit squeezing out. Okay. Now, set that upside down. And then I'm going to put this in the middle. And I'll just go around and make sure centered. If you have too much glue, it will slide. So I like trying to push it down and move all that glue out from under it so it'll quit sliding. And then I just like go around, eyeball it, and make sure it's like this way around, make sure it's centered. I know I'm out of frame, but I can't see way down there. Okay, then I don't want to pull it upside down. Sit it upside down. But so I'm gonna let it dry like that, and I'm gonna try to come back and put a picture in. So I'm gonna do my next one, but I don't think you need to watch me do another one exactly the same. So I'm gonna add a picture at the end, and then it'll be a finished product, and I'll put the little votive stuff in there because I can still get the sticker off the bottom. And thanks for watching, and I hope you try to do one of these and tag me in it, and so I can see, because I would be so excited to see other people's the napkins and stuff, like what you decided, what colors and stuff you decided to do. So they're not quite dry. This is dry. Like the top is getting dry, but this is what they look like. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I will put up another picture, I guess, with them dry.